Have you ever boiled sweet potatoes in water and found them bland and not very sweet? Don't give up just yet. With just a few simple steps, your sweet potatoes can become sweeter, more fragrant, and still retain their nutrients. In this video, I'll show you a few very easy methods. Anyone can do them, and I guarantee you won't want to cook sweet potatoes the old way again. Let's get started. First, put all the sweet potatoes into a large basin. They usually have a lot of dirt, sand, and impurities on the surface. So to clean them effectively, add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Then add water until the sweet potatoes are fully submerged. Stir well. Baking soda helps loosen and remove dirt, dust, and residue stuck to the skin better than plain water. In addition, thanks to its mild alkaline properties, baking soda can help reduce some bacteria and dissolve certain substances clinging to the surface. That's why it helps clean sweet potatoes safely and effectively. Soak for about 3 to 5 minutes. After soaking, use your hands to scrub the sweet potatoes until the surface of each one is clean. Pay special attention to grooves and small indentations to make sure they are completely clean. You can also use a brush to scrub them. Many people peel sweet potatoes right at the beginning. This is a mistake. When the skin is removed, sugars and nutrients are lost during cooking, making the sweet potatoes less sweet and less nutritious. Even when steaming sweet potatoes, don't peel them just for appearance or convenience. Steamed sweet potatoes without the skin will taste bland and lose flavor. Be careful not to damage the skin while washing. Try to keep it intact. The skin contributes greatly to the flavor of steamed sweet potatoes. To get soft, delicious sweet potatoes, choose ones with an even color and a plump, firm appearance. While washing, check carefully for any sweet potatoes that are moldy or rotten. If you find any, do not eat them, as they may produce large amounts of aflatoxin, which is extremely harmful to your health. Next, rinse them thoroughly under running water. Look at how clean the sweet potatoes are now. At this point, they are safe to continue preparing. Then, cut off both ends of each sweet potato, as these parts contain more fiber and make them less pleasant to eat. When cutting, you may see sap coming out. The fresher the sweet potato, the more sap it releases. After cutting all the sweet potatoes, prepare another basin of water. Add a little salt and dissolve it completely in the water. Then, place the sweet potatoes into the salt water. Make sure both ends of each sweet potato are submerged in the salt water. This step is very important and plays a key role in the final flavor. Soaking sweet potatoes in salt water can weaken oxidative enzymes and reduce unpleasant reactions such as bloating or acid reflux after eating. At the same time, salt water helps promote the cooking process and enhances sweetness and flavor. The principle is similar to soaking pineapple in salt water to make it taste better. Soak for half an hour. After the soaking time is up, rinse off the sap from the cut ends of the sweet potatoes. Then rinse them once more with clean water. Finally, take them out and place them in a basket to drain excess water. First, let's make baked sweet potatoes. We don't put them into the oven right away. We need one more step. Arrange the sweet potatoes on a plate, then put them in the microwave and microwave for 2 minutes on medium-high power. Why do we dry the sweet potatoes for 2 minutes before baking? This step makes the sweet potatoes sweeter and more limber, because it helps convert starch into sugar. Sweet potatoes contain a lot of starch. When heated, part of the starch begins to convert into sugar, enhancing the natural sweetness. In addition, it reduces the moisture inside the sweet potatoes. Less moisture makes them more chewy and delicious. In the past, when there were no microwaves, people used to dry sweet potatoes outdoors in the wind for a few days, which has a similar effect. But now everyone is busy, so using a microwave for 2 minutes is enough. Next, put them into the air fryer to bake. Whether using an air fryer or an oven, don't forget to preheat first. Set to 200 degrees Celsius, 392 degrees Fahrenheit, and preheat for 3 to 5 minutes. Preheating ensures that when we put the sweet potatoes in, They meet the right temperature immediately, helping retain moisture better. When placing the sweet potatoes inside, don't put them too close together. Spacing them properly helps them cook evenly. Remember to sprinkle a little water on them before baking. This prevents them from drying out or burning, creates steam so heat distributes faster and more evenly, and also speeds up the cooking process, shortening the baking time. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius, 392 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 25 minutes. The time may vary depending on your air fryer and potato size. When the time is up, let's check. The warm scent of roasted sweet potatoes spreads through the kitchen, simply impossible to resist. Be careful when taking them out to avoid burns. After baking, don't eat them immediately. Let them rest for a few minutes. This resting time makes them softer and sweeter. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. The skin becomes slightly charred and wonderfully fragrant. Inside, the flesh turns golden, soft, hot, and aromatic. Take a bite. The sweetness spreads in your mouth. Soft and limber, irresistibly good. You could eat it forever. Hot baked sweet potatoes on a cold day, such simple happiness. If you want to add even more flavor to your baked sweet potatoes, let's make a simple cream topping. Prepare some cream. Add 2 egg yolks into a large bowl. Whisk until smooth with no lumps. The smoother you whisk, the creamier the sauce will become. Just like this is perfect. Add 200 milliliters of unsweetened milk into the bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. If you prefer it sweeter, you can add some sugar. Stir well until all ingredients are completely dissolved for the best cream texture. Next, prepare a pan. Add 50 grams of butter. Heat it over medium heat to let the butter melt slowly. If you use high heat, the cream won't turn out as good. Once the butter has fully melted, pour in the egg milk mixture. Keep the heat at medium and stir continuously until it starts to boil. At this stage, keep stirring so the mixture doesn't form a starchy layer at the bottom. When it boils, the cream will thicken like this. The aroma of egg and milk is incredibly inviting. Turn off the heat and let it cool. Take the baked sweet potato and slice it open lengthwise. Use a fork to scrape the flesh inside. Loosen it up so it mixes better with the cream. The more you fluff the sweet potato, the tastier it will be. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. When cooled, the cream becomes thicker and very smooth. Now spread the cream on top of the sweet potato. Time to enjoy. The natural sweetness of baked sweet potato combined with the rich, creamy sauce creates a delightful, irresistible treat. Try it once, and you'll fall in love immediately. Give it a try. Next is the steamed sweet potato dish. Fresh, soft, and naturally sweet. First, prepare a pot of water. Cover with a lid and bring it to a boil over high heat. When the water starts boiling, place the steaming rack inside and arrange the sweet potatoes on top. One important note when steaming sweet potatoes is, only place them in the steamer after the water is already boiling. After arranging all the sweet potatoes, cover the lid and steam on high heat for 15 minutes. Then, reduce to medium heat and continue steaming for another 15 minutes. This slow steaming process helps convert the starch into sugar as much as possible, making the sweet potatoes sweeter and tastier. Do not open the lid during steaming. Steam for a total of 30 minutes. If the sweet potatoes are large, you may need more time. After 30 minutes, turn the heat to low and steam for an additional 5 minutes. Now, let's open the lid and take a look. A cloud of white steam rises up, bringing with it the sweet, gentle aroma of purple sweet potatoes. The potatoes inside have turned a vivid, glossy purple. The skin is soft and slightly cracked. a sign that they are perfectly cooked. Warm steam drifts out, fragrant and comforting. You'll want to peel and eat them right away. Let them cool slightly, then transfer to a plate and enjoy. Try steaming sweet potatoes this way. You will get soft, sweet, nutritious potatoes without losing any nutrients. Their beautiful color makes them incredibly appealing. The flesh inside is not watery, soft, tender, and pleasantly chewy. They taste amazing. You should try steaming or baking sweet potatoes to enjoy their full nutrition and delicious flavor. How do you usually cook them? Feel free to share your methods so everyone can learn together. Thank you for your support. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.